Lionel Messi fans, all of you should come forward. I have something very special to share. All right, I have something very special to share about the debate between Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. All right, personally now, I I think that Lionel Messi is the best player in the history of football. There is no doubt about that. There is no debate about that. All right, that is first of all. Lionel Messi is the best player in the history of football. That is on the pitch. Anytime Lionel Messi is on the pitch, there is no other player that can outplay him. There is no debate about that. No other player that would be on the same pitch with Lionel Messi and outplay Lionel Messi. Except Cristiano Ronaldo sometimes, just a few times. But Lionel Messi on the pitch, nobody can outplay him. There is no doubt about, there's no debate about that. All right. But still, I think that Cristiano Ronaldo is the greatest player in the history of football. Follow me. Just follow me. All right. Lionel Messi is the greatest player in the history of Barcelona. Barcelona as a football club. Lionel Messi is their greatest ever player to ever existed, to ever play for that club. There is no doubt or debate about that. Lionel Messi is the greatest player in the history of Barcelona. That is for sure. Now, outside Barcelona, while playing for Barcelona, he scored the highest goals in a calendar year. While playing for Barcelona, he gave the highest assist in a calendar year. Still while playing for Barcelona. He gave one of the most outstanding performances in a year, gathering the highest goals and assists in a year. So he has highest goals and assists in a year, scored the highest number of goals in a calendar year, then got the highest number of assists in a year. That is Lionel Messi while playing for Barcelona. Now, outside of Barcelona, where else has Lionel Messi replicated those performances? That is a question I would want Lionel Messi fans to answer. Outside of Barcelona, where else has Lionel Messi replicated those kind of performances or those kind of outputs? Now, Cristiano Ronaldo, on the other hand, before he got to Real Madrid, before he was signed to Real Madrid, he already won everything, every possible trophy back then in Manchester United. He won every possible personal award that any player can win back then in Manchester United. This was before he signed for Real Madrid. Alright? And then when he got to Real Madrid, it took some time, but everything he did for Manchester United, everything he achieved at Manchester United, he achieved every single one of them at Real Madrid. That is him replicating what he has done at Manchester United in Real Madrid. That is to show you that he is a player who can do what he has done today. He will do it tomorrow, and he will continue to do it. All right, he will continue to do it, and he's still doing it even at 40. Now outside Real Madrid, he signed for Juventus, and while he was at Juventus, there was no other player in Juventus history that was as fastest to get to 100 goals. There was no other player at Juventus or in Serie A at that time that outplayed Cristiano Ronaldo. That is for sure. There is no debate about that. There was no other player at the time he was at Juventus in Serie A as a league that outplayed Cristiano Ronaldo. He won the best player, highest goal scorer, everything there, except the Champions League. That is him replicating what he has done at Manchester United, did at Real Madrid, he did the same thing at Juventus, except the Champions League trophy. Now, he has been replicating most of those performances, most of those achievements in multiple clubs. Now, Lionel Messi, outside Barcelona, he signed for Paris Saint-Germain. I think the best thing he did for Paris Saint-Germain was the number of assists he had. And look at the players that he was assisting. Kylian Mbappe, Neymar Jr. So there is no surprise. Why he had those number of assists. Even while he was at Barcelona, the reason why he had those number of assists We are the players that were with him. Suarez, Neymar. Of course, these are world class football figures. All right. So with these few points that I've just made, do you still think Lionel Messi deserves to be called the greatest player in the history of football? Don't come and tell me that he won the World Cup, because there are so many other players that have won the World Cup. So many others that have won the World Cup. If you think Cristiano Ronaldo does not deserve, after all these years, all the the trajectory, the way and manner with which his career has panned out, if you think that Cristiano Ronaldo does not deserve to be called the greatest player in the history of football, then you are just being sentimental. Personally, Lionel Messi plays football better than Cristiano Ronaldo. I have no doubt about that. But as the greatest player in the history of football, Cristiano Ronaldo remains the greatest. Just my opinion anyway.